In this video, we are going to set the stage for a successful user story mapping workshop. Before we do that, we will take a look at the components of a user story map. The story map builds up from different components. The most important, which is in the center, is the user persona itself. We start collecting high-level user goals from the persona point of view. Then we break down that high-level goal into actionable user journey steps. This will represent the user journey itself. The user journey is organized in a chronological order. Then we collect user stories that will help our user to complete the journey and the goal itself. We can prioritize our user stories and tasks in the backlog, and we organize user stories into releases to make sure that we deliver value for our users iteratively. Before we start, let's go through the checklist. First, you need to define your goal. You need to understand what problem are you going to solve with the solution. For example, for our tool, the goal is to create a simple way for bloggers to quickly edit images. Second, you need to assemble the right team. You will require the product team, design, engineering, business, and anyone else with crucial perspective on the solution that you want to build. Third, you need to gather right inputs. You need to have ready with your user research, user personas, and any business objectives that can help you. And finally, you need to pick your tool. It can be utilized as a sticky note on the wall, but for us, in our example, going to use Stories on Board, which is a dedicated user story mapping platform. This way, everybody, even remote locations, can contribute to our story mapping workshop. Now let's go back to our story map. I already invited a couple of stakeholders, so they will be able to assist and we can work together during the workshop. I also created detailed description of Alex. Getting ready for our workshop, we need to understand, and everybody should be aligned, what is our user persona and what are the goals, pains, and additional details of it. I also prepared a brief statement on what is the challenge, what is the problem we are solving, and the purpose of the solution, along with the key features that we are looking to implement. This will set the context for everyone joining our workshop. As you can see, a successful story mapping workshop starts long before the meeting itself. By defining your goal, inviting the right people, and preparing your tools and context will set the stage for everybody for an incredibly productive and insightful session. In our next video, we will jump into the workshop and start building our story map together, step by step.